Team, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? Perfect. My name is Cornelius Henderson. I will be your proctor for your presentation. Your judges today are Dawn Williams, Miss Hall, and Monty Robinson. Okay? You will have 25 minutes for your presentation. During your presentation, I will indicate when you have 10 minutes left, 5 minutes left, and 1 minute left. Once you are done with the Q&A session, then there will be a Q&A session, 10 minutes. I will indicate during the Q&A session when you have 5 minutes left and 1 minute left. Now, once you are done with the Q&A session, you may leave the room. Audience, once the presentation has begun, you are asked not to leave until the team has concluded with their presentation. Please turn all cell phones off. Team, you may begin your presentation.
Good afternoon. I am Gabrielle Sturtman, and these are my colleagues, Rita Brooks, Justice Williams, and Macy Williams. Thank you all for having us today. When you first started in 2012, your mission was to make incredible home cooking accessible to everyone. You accomplished this over the next few years by establishing a fully integrated food system that partnered with farmers, bakers, and distributors to raise high-quality ingredients. And by 2015, you were serving over 3 million meals per month into U.S. households. Your popularity rose quickly. Within a year, you more than doubled, selling 8 million meals per month into U.S. homes. But did you stop there? No. In 2017, you solidified your reign as market leader by being the first ever meal kit company to go public, launching an initial public offering of $10 per share and a market valuation of $2 billion. However, by 2018, shareholders have become concerned with a decrease in market value by 90%. And now, you need a new direction. You've hired us today to develop a 5-year strategic plan that will allow your company to achieve profitability within the next 24 months. To see where we're headed, we must understand where we've been by taking a look at the U.S. food industry. We started off with buying food from our grocery stores. Customer demand for efficiency and increase of delivery capabilities elevated us to curbside pickup or straight-to-doorstep delivery. Then, customer demand for healthy options and even more efficiency led to the emergence of the meal kit industry. Suddenly, there was a demand for hot meal options, which leads us to where we are today. Restaurants serving hot meals straight to our door. So you may be asking, what's next? Well, what's next is based on customer preferences and competitive landscape. Using the key factors for customer preferences, convenience, and time to meal, what you will see is that customers who don't mind going to the grocery stores, such as Costco, don't mind spending time preparing their meals. Yet, restaurants are still an option for those who like to have their meals prepared for them. However, Blue Apron, your customers have more convenience, but it is a longer meal prep time. The real highlight here is that no single option totally negates the other. It's all about consumer choice based on what's happening in their life at any time. During our presentation, you will see why that is key. So we talked about the food industry and its competitive landscape. Now let's focus in on Blue Apron with my colleague, Rita Brooks.
Based on our analysis of your company, we found that you are a market leader. You started the subscription-based meal kit industry, and since then, you continue to hold a large share in the market. You maintain your vision of healthy eating by continuing to exclusively offer healthy meal options. However, there are areas in your company in which you can improve on. Your high customer acquisition costs and your low customer retention rate are out of balance. With $94 to acquire a new customer and a 15% customer retention rate, it is driving your company's lack of profitability. Having to supply the United States with only 3 regional fulfillment centers has proven to be very costly for your company. And along with that, in order to keep your food fresh, you purchase packaging materials that serves to refrigerate your food items. But again, these materials are costly. Now, taking a look at your talent, we found that they are working in poor working environments. They have to stand for 8 hours with only 2 30-minute breaks in freezing temperatures. But you have many opportunities. You can form partnerships and merge with other companies. You can take advantage of brand and product marketing to increase brand awareness. And you can expand your meal prep options and make your meal plans more innovative. And by divesting your non-core products and assets, you can focus on your core competencies. But as mentioned in the previous slide, your competitors are all across the food industry. This not only poses a threat to your company, but it suggests that your customers can quickly leave you for your competitors. Their demand for efficiency and convenience has driven these changes. What they liked yesterday will not always be what they like today, so therefore you must adapt. As it relates to food temperatures and food quality, you must be aware of government regulations. And you must also be conscious of your carbon footprint and your impact on the environment. Based upon our thorough business assessment, there are 3 key areas that we wanted to focus on to help your company reach profitability. This includes 1, high operational costs, 2, high customer acquisition costs combined with your low customer retention rate, and 3, your limited meal plan and meal prep options. Now on to our plan.
A goal without a plan is just a wish. So our next step was to make a plan. Your path to profitability by 2021 is simple. You must reduce costs in your operational expenses, as well as gain a revenue by expanding your product offering and introducing a new targeted marketing strategy. Let's first start with improving your operational efficiencies. The first and most important part of our strategy is for Blue Apron to re-engage in your partnership with Costco. Then you will leverage Costco with their existing partnership with Instacart. In this partnership, you will work on 3 things: improving supply chain management, diversifying your sales channels, and improving logistics. Let's first start with improvements on supply chain management. As you can see, in your current business model, you source produce and ingredients from your farmers. This is then sent to your multiple fulfillment centers, where you package and ship to FedEx or UPS. In our plan, we suggest you leverage Costco's supply base for your ingredients. You then utilize Costco's distribution centers and warehouses for packaging, thus cutting operational expenses. You will then take advantage of your new partnership with Instacart and use them as your new point of distribution. And lastly, you will take complete control over Costco's food court to sell your newly prepared meal kits. Next, let's talk about diversifying your sales channels. Blue Apron's bread and butter are its meal kits. We know this. Me and my team have found it's time for you to add more to your sales channels. The first, prepared and delivered. This is for customers who want restaurant-quality foods delivered to their doorstep. You would then add hot and ready. This is for customers who are currently shopping in Costco stores and want a delicious and healthy meal on the go. And lastly, you will add heat and eat. This is for customers who have more time on their hands and more time for preparation for a meal kit, which allows you, Blue Apron, to now refocus back to your core competencies, which, as you know, is to create an experience through innovative recipes and healthy ingredients. Which leads me to the next part of our plan, expanding your product offering. Currently, Blue Apron has limited food options. Me and my team suggest you now add lifestyle and dietary plans, regional preferences, and specialty options. For instance, adding lifestyle and dietary plans allows your customers to align their traditional eating habits with one of your meal kits. You currently already provide the paleo diet. We suggest you now add the omnivore diet, the keto, and the vegan. Based upon a current customer survey, we found your customers want more from you. In particular, your customers want meal kits that align and allow them to try different cuisines from around the country. Thus, I introduced Taste of America. For example, a customer who lives all the way out in Utah can now try authentic cuisines from other parts of the country, such as the Maryland crab cake. In addition to adding lifestyle and dietary plans, as well as launching Taste of America, you will now enhance your specialty selections. This includes adding more holiday options like Valentine's Day or Mother's Day. In addition, you will enhance your fun summer cookout. Now let me introduce and redirect your attention to your marketing spend. You currently spend $94 to acquire a customer. If you could hold that customer for just 18 months, you would yield a revenue of $725. And if you held that customer for 36 months, you would yield a revenue of $939. However, Blue Apron, within the first 6 months, you lose over 75% of your customer retention rate. And as you know, customer retention is a critical component in achieving lifetime value for your customers, which ultimately leads to increase of revenue. So, our plan. I introduced our marketing strategy. You will now reallocate your marketing spend from your referral programs and use this money for a new personalized direct marketing. In the strategy, you will launch a loyalty rewards program. This is for customers and encourages customers who are already subscribed to Blue Apron to encourage them to save more as they buy more. In addition, you will target one-to-one incentives for those customers who have not bought from you within 60 days for coupons and incentives. Based upon our 5-year strategy, I will now introduce my colleague, Mason Williams, who will present our financials.
Based upon our review of Blue Apron's income statement. Now, let's take a look at our financial projections based upon our strategic plan. As it relates to revenue growth, we are projecting a 10% year-over-year increase in revenue based upon our increase in price, combined with our marketing plan, which would provide incentives to existing customers to buy more and more often. Now let's take a look at our operational efficiencies. Based upon our review of Blue Apron's income statement, there are a few key cost elements that far exceeded industry averages as a percentage of revenue, such as product, marketing, and personnel costs. With this understanding, starting in 2019, here are the actions we are taking to improve operational efficiencies. By leveraging Costco's supply base, we will reduce cost of goods sold by 5% over the life of the plan. By leveraging Costco's fulfillment centers, we will further eliminate the costs associated with in-house fulfillment, reducing the costs related to transportation, and we will use local and in-store fulfillment options. Now let's take a look at the market. Our goal is to reduce marketing spend by 8% over the life of the plan. Not only in lining it with competitor averages, but in lining it with industry averages. Lastly, due to the divestiture of our non-core business, the need for personnel can be drastically reduced. We plan on reducing it by 9% over the life of the plan. And we view all these as a percentage of revenue. You brought us the problem. How can we reach profitability by 2021? These are our solutions. And not only that, due to the conservative nature of our plan, you can easily reach profitability by 2020. Next, I will hand it off to Gabby Servant with a recap.
In looking at Blue Apron and all the factors that contribute to being a healthy and successful company, we identified 3 critical areas that you need to address to return you to profitability. Number 1, operational costs. By developing a strategic partnership with Costco, it will allow you to reduce suppliers, increase convenience, diversify sales channels, reduce shipping costs, and improve packing options. Number 2, limited meal plan options. We address this by expanding your product offering with not only the traditional meal kits, but behind you the Eat and the Hot and Ready, with also launching Taste of America. Also expanding your dietary-based meal kits, adding keto, vegan, and omnivore diets. Lastly, the imbalance of customer acquisition costs to retention rate. We address this by implementing a full-press customer retention plan that strategically uses rewards and incentives to deliver value to your customers. With that being said, thank you. What questions can we answer?
Judges, this begins your 10-minute Q&A.
Thank you, Next Generation, for that presentation. I saw a lot of things in there that I liked. I have some questions for clarification around some of the items that you all are proposing. Diversifying the suppliers, I think, is very important, or sales and service. You mentioned pairing up with Costco. So I wonder, is Costco in all of the markets that we currently serve?
Thank you for your question. So, just so you can repeat the question, what are you asking, is Costco the only market we serve? What do you mean by that?
Are they in all of the markets that we currently serve? So for instance, you gave Utah as an example. So in Salt Lake City, we have a heavy customer base in Salt Lake City. Is there a Costco in Salt Lake City or other comparable cities?
Well, thank you for your question. This is our research on the locations in America for the Costco locations. Compared to the 3 fulfillment centers for Blue Apron, which, as you know, is California, Texas, and New Jersey, there are multiple options for Costco, allowing lesser cost and transportation costs through delivering meal kits.
Thank you for that response. If our product expands within the Costco retail store, would there be a subscription still needed in order to purchase our meal kits? Or would the membership to Costco suffice?
Oh, okay. So are you saying that will the customers need a membership in order to purchase your products?
Would the customers need a subscription to Blue Apron in order to purchase them from Costco, or does a membership in Costco suffice for me to purchase them?
Thank you for your question. So they will need a Blue Apron membership to buy the meals for delivery. They can still try the hot and ready meal kits in the Costco stores. Yeah.
So if I'm a customer and I'm not currently a Blue Apron subscriber, can I still purchase a meal from Costco? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And the question I had was, have you had an opportunity to talk to customers, our current customers, or even read some of the reviews that our customers have given on social media or other platforms to see if what the major customer base is saying about our service?
Yes, thank you. We did do research. That's why we, in our Taste of America, that's what we found that customers do want regional preferences for the meal kits, and that's why we looked into Taste of America.
And in addition to that, we found that a lot of your customers don't really have enough time to prepare the meals. So they can have Instacart deliver the food to them, and also they can just have like a heat and eat so they can grab it on the go, because a lot of people want that convenience.
And to add on to that, we took the incentive to buy the Blue Apron meal kit to fully experience what the customers were experiencing. And we saw like some of the packaging were ripped, but then also some of the times it came out to be good.
So I appreciate you, young man, for mentioning FedEx ahead of UPS. My question for you guys is this, and I just have one question. We have your fulfillment centers, and one of our issues was keeping our product fresh. So supply and demand, you guys put any thought into how we would supply our fulfillment centers to keep it fresh?
Okay, thank you for your question. So actually, over time, we plan to get rid of the fulfillment centers and have the personnel relocated to Costco. So we're no longer gonna have them be in ranch or anything like that.
So in addition, if it was not clear in the presentation, Costco will become our primary source for ingredients and produce. So we no longer need those fulfillment centers for Blue Apron because we're no longer going directly to the farm.
We both asked the same question. So first and foremost, I want to congratulate you on making it to the final round. I'm very impressed with the research and the solutions that you're proposing. One of the things that you highlighted early in your presentation was reducing the cost of goods sold. Obviously, you will increase the margins of what we're selling. But how are you proposing that we reduce the cost of goods sold if you're asking us to expand our variety of the meals that we're delivering? And then you mentioned the retention being an issue. So that's the first question. The second question is, are the retention rates a result of lack of variety? Is it the quality or the time to prepare the meals in comparison to other delivery services?
Can you please restate your first question?
First question was, you're proposing a reduction in cost of goods sold. I'm not sure I heard a strategy to reduce the cost of goods sold when you're asking me to expand my product line.
So you're asking, when did we talk about cutting cost of goods sold?
Well, you asked if we need to cut our costs. I thought I heard early on you want to cut our costs in order
Not
to.
cutting the cost for transportation.
Okay.
Because that's a large part of where you're spending extra money compared to competitors, as well as cutting marketing expenses because you're spending 18% in marketing compared to industry average, which is 8 to 12. So that's what I meant by cutting operational costs, not particularly the cost of goods sold.
Okay. And then for the retention piece, any thoughts as to, is it a lack of variety?
Yes, and so it's the lack of sales channels because you only provide just the delivery service. And customers want easier access to your meal kits with less convenience. So you saw, as the industry progressing, customers now want hot food and hot food quicker. So with your meal kit, it takes too much time to have an experience and cook all the food at one time, and they'd rather just have more convenience to their meal, but still have a healthier option like Blue Apron.
I thank you so much. This concludes the presentation.